Hey, this is Josh from Cattle Decapitation. I'm at the 2013 NAMM show, and you're watching Groovey.TV.
Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Josh from Cattle Decapitation here at 2013 NAMM show, Anaheim, California. How the heck are you, man?
I'm doing well. I have a lot of superficial sweat on me and feeling slightly greasy, but it wouldn't be the NAMM show without those sort of things, so here we are. How are you?
Sounds like a vacation to me.
If you enjoy punishment, it can be, but it's great.
Need a foot massage and 10 beers is what I need.
Can you do that for me later?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Forget the beers.
Just the massage. Massaging!
Yes.
So, man, are you here to check out any certain gear, or are you just here to fuck around?
I'm kind of messing around, walking around. I like if you have like sponsorships or whatever the proper term is these days with people, I just try to, maintain those relationships, get back into contact, because some of them, you have how many people on their roster, you're just, at the end of the day, unless you're a big, well-known person, you're another name on there. So it helps to kind of do the in-person meeting, and, they appreciate that, and, they appreciate the understanding that, I understand that I have to reintroduce myself, and I'm totally fine with that. I get it, So they appreciate me having that attitude towards them.
That's excellent.
So aside from that, I'm, just, talk to those few folks, and then just wandering around. I usually try to do as much, if I have a genuine interest in a product or guitar amp, whatever, I do a lot of internet research, at work. No one from work is watching this, hope not. Hi. But on my breaks, sanction breaks. But, I just try to get a good handle on, what I need to know, and then this is a good place to look at it and not be able to play it, so, or at least at a volume above a, whisper, so, but it's just nice to talk to those people.
Nice. So gear-wise, what are you running these days?
I've had pretty much the same rig since, like, 2002.
Okay.
So, I have, as far as amp-wise, I have a Bogner Ubershaw, one of the original, like the first series of those, the Green Jewel Light, and then an Engel Fireball 60, which they probably still make those. I know they have the 100 now. That's like their new Fireball or whatever. But I run both of those, and that's pretty much in studio too. I have my friends who let me in satellite amplifiers have one of his models, a Proton. That's actually ended up being like kind of a one-off, but I've used that recording and stuff like that. So it's like those three amps, and guitars I've been using, there's a couple brands. One, the past couple years out of this guy out of Austin, Texas, Cardinal Instruments, Sam Evans. He makes fantastic guitars. He's not exhibiting here, but a lot of, aside from like Bogner and Engel and stuff, and a few like Morley and Diodario that I use, ISP as well, that's just smaller companies that either can't afford or just, it would be much more cost effective for them to just throw instruments out the window. And it wouldn't be, so yeah, Cardinal Instruments for guitars, and Naked Guitars out of San Diego. Oh, okay. He's probably running around here somewhere, but he's another person without a booth, just a guy out of a shop who just, makes custom guitars on the side from doing repairs. And so yeah, I'm just really fortunate to know some good people, and they've been very good about getting me stuff, that I'm happy to pay whatever they want for. So, just that kind of stuff. As far as effects goes, like I said, Morley, just volume and a Bad Horsey wah, and then what else I got in there? That's really it. I don't have a lot of effects. I have like a whammy pedal that I use two functions on, really? So 99.8% of it is just, I don't use that, but it does two things I want it to do really well. Right. It's the horrible noise and really horrible noise, so I got what I need out of that. And then, just other stuff, just power stuff, a Layla splitter box, which those are excellent. Just super high quality components, and the isolation transformers, so you don't get a buzz or any sort of hum. So it's a great product.
Nice, nice. So what's all going on with the band here? What's going on for 2013?
We just kind of started talking seriously about our schedule for this year. We have a tour in Europe coming up, and I'm just going to tell you things that are definite.
Okay. Nothing top secret.
Allude to other things which may or may not happen. These sort of, you only know what actually happened. With band world, you only actually know what happens when you're home from it and sitting on the couch. Otherwise, it's may happen up until the second you're supposed to either get on a plane or do whatever activity. We have a tour in April in Europe with Cryptopsy and Decrepit Birth.
Sweet.
And then something in the summer.
Are you guys like becoming bikini stars or something?
Let's hope not.
Do things get slaughtered?
No, maybe. I heard that. Maybe. I don't know.
Cattle decapitation. Just get slaughtering. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have in the summer. And then there's a lot of international stuff we're doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, but I'll just be very general about it. Europe is confirmed, so I've mentioned that, but stuff in Southeast Asia, Australia, pretty much. Pretty sure we don't, nothing's 100% yet. And then I'm pretty sure we're doing a show in Mexico in mid-May. That's a festival with like Motorhead and Anthrax and big guys and stuff. So that'll be cool. And then we're gonna try to, not end the cycle. I mean, it's a million things happen between now and then, but kind of start winding down towards like September, October. Right. So, but I mean, between beginning of April and that time, it's going to be home a month, gone a month, home 2 weeks, gone 10 days, blah 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 blah, right. Ping-ponging. So it'll be busy, but there's a lot of places we've needed to get to, and we'll get to go back to Europe again. So cool. That's cool.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Talking about gear instead of who came up with your band's stupid name.
All right, who came up with your band's stupid name? No, that's
Nobody's in the band anymore.
Like a Wikipedia thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you want to know the band? Well, where did Bowling for Soup come from? Oh, well, go to the goddamn...
A great frat story about that, or drunken something.
They said it was a Steve Martin thing. It was called Bowling for Shit. And then they named their band that, and then they got banned because of their shit in their name. And then they changed it to Bowling for Soup.
Oh, okay then.
Because I Wikipedia'd that before I interviewed the bands.
Just to find out, like, what's this band again? Who's in the band?
Right on. Well, we are here at NAMM 2013, and thank you, sir.
We are. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Josh from Cattle Decapitation here in Anaheim, California.
Woo! Thank you. Danke.
Thank you, Doctor.
Danke. Across the way.
I know, it's really cool. I just wish that guy would actually play a song instead of like 2 riffs and then shut up and play
that's what I think every person plays guitar, their significant other wants to beat them. Because all they hear is if it's metal or whatever, just little snippets. It's like every guitar player like starts out as like like music store or pawn shop kind of player where all you know is like snippets of things, right, until you actually have to be in a band, then you have to know a whole song. Otherwise it's just like whatever the hook riff is or like little lick or odely part, So some of us never graduate beyond that.
I know, I never did.
I still haven't, so yeah, so there you go.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's go